Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time, did we start things off? Oh, yes, that's right. We started things off with the Flea Caravan now that they moved up to the Grand Gate. And then we were kind of going over what we were going to do and decided to go to Songclave. And from there, go find Jubilana in the Memoriam. That's a really cool area. It's kind of like a zoo, basically. It's real Jurassic Park vibes going on right there. There was a giant flea at the top who I was literally just about to start bawling my eyes out because I thought we would have to kill it. But it calmed down and flew off, and now it's just like the big fluffy friend over at the flea caravan, and now I'm happy. But that's about where we ended off last time. Jumalana's safe, and we bought all of her new goodies. And I believe that's just about it. Anyways, I was told that somehow I still missed something in Weave Nest Atla, and in fact, I believe I saw that before but couldn't reach it. So there's a little entryway up here, over on this room, and if we go up this way, they have in a whole separate room. I actually haven't been in here. I saw that and I was like, that's what I missed, isn't it? And inside is a snare setter. That's gonna be a red tool, right? That sounds like a red tool. Trap setting tool of the weavers lays a silk rune that ignites when foes come into contact. Uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk. Okay, interesting. I kind of want to try that one. It's another trap rather than another ranged tool, which the traps are pretty good. Speaking of which, I should probably switch back to the tacks, because the tacks feel all around like really awesome. But anyways, just that little thing. What are we getting up to today? I don't think I need to do anything in the Wormways or Moss Home, Marrow. Yeah, I think we're done with all the areas down here. Bellheart is as complete as I think we can do for right now. There's those two little entrances right there, but I'm not really sure. I still don't see it. There's some sort of entrance above that statue there, but we can't reach it. I think it's time to go back to either the Mist, Bilewater, or one of the other two entrances above the Coral Chambers. We did find an entryway into an area, Putrefied Depths or something like that is attached to the Memoriam. We could do that, but that's not high priority. I was told that apparently we can't actually kill the ghost in the in the mist, and I was told it was some. I got like a little hint and something attached to music or something like that. I don't remember exactly what they said. So, I mean, of the areas that we know, that area is definitely more interesting to me than Biowater. So maybe we go back and do that instead. It's some sort of random generation, and so I am pretty curious about how that works. So you know what? Sure, let's actually head back to the mist. Well, it wasn't even in the running for what we were gonna do next until right this second when it was like, you know what? Let's go back there instead. That sounds real interesting. But there might be another odd or end. There might be a couple other odds and ends things that I'm missing across the map, but I can't think of anything right now that we can do with double jump. There's gotta be something that we can do now that we have double jump. I just can't think of it. So sure, the mist is calling to me right now. I'm not entirely sure what habit is making the mist call to me. Nothing changed, but now I am. Oh yes, also, we need to try a couple of things involving the needle in. First off, have I ever sung with the Bell Beast? I don't think so. Aww. Yeah, it doesn't say any words. It's just singing along with us being adorable. I had tried that for like a moment without my headphones on, just like running around doing something. It's like I was running over here, I was doing something on my phone and whatnot, actually listening to the game, and I saw it do an animation. I just didn't know what it actually did. So that's cute. And then where am I heading to? It's Bileheart is no Greymore. I think is going to be the closest fast travel location. And then we go left over to the halfway home, and then from there, I guess up the other entrance is going to be the best way to do this, to get back to the mist quickly. But anyways, before we do that, I need to go find an enemy. Really? There we go. Even these dregs, the air, the fields. Yeah, the needling can do that, where it can actually, where it can stun enemies, and it actually has that cool animation of, like, silk strings going up into the air. We had tried it on the body of, an NPC that had died, and it didn't do anything. I'm curious if it does anything when you do it for, like, for the body of an enemy you kill. No idea. It's probably worth trying real quick before we go too far. But Lumble the Lucky, who was an opponent who we found, who was someone who gave us the lucky dice, ends up dying on the travel, and didn't have anything for their dead bodies thing to do. And I'm curious if, like, there we go. Does this do anything, or no? No. Oh, wait, no, you can just barely see a strand of silk going down to the body. Or is that just silk hanging off the thing? That's just silk hanging off the thing. Okay, so I guess bodies don't actually have anything special to say in this, unlike with, like, the Dream Nail in the first game, you could hit dead bodies. I guess here it's just playing to the living instead, which makes sense, because you're, like, making them sing out their secrets is the idea. Anyways, I'll see you up at the entrance to the mist. It's just going to take me a moment to make the climb. And here we are. We've made it back to the mists. I should have switched away from the Architect. The Architect is a very good combat skill, or a very good combat crest. But as for parkour, not really the best. Also, maybe I should go look up what that comment said to, like, try to refamiliarize myself with it. I was told it has something to do with music, and apparently going through the wrong door will make you go back to the start or something. Does the big map actually show us anything? The big map shows we haven't actually moved anywheres. Yeah. Oh, why aha! You can kill them, and they're actually pretty decent. And this is a special enough enemy, it might be worth getting the thing. Oh, and the disgraced chef Lugoli. I don't think we ever read this one. Once exalted chef, exiled from the Citadel for repeated culinary crimes. Okay, then. Returned to their home caves, the chef continued to devise delicacies too repulsive for any bug still sane. Cool. Yeah. I was also told that I should go ahead and get the Wraith extra thing, and they're a cool enough enemy that it's probably worth it. Is this what it is? I think I have accidentally played music by these things before and they ran off. Maybe I actually need to follow them in this area. So they're going off somewhere to the top left. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna hope that that's actually what we're supposed to do here. Thankfully, there's a bunch of extra silk too. Maybe I should have gotten. Maybe I should have put on the tool that makes this eat better. Okay, they're going up and right. Cool. Oh, that was close. Really? Gotcha. Cool, so there's another one gone. I'm gonna assume they were going to that door. Actually, they're not that tough of an opponent once you know what to do against them. You just have to be very careful of that rush attack, and they're not really giving any silk back. Was it just 3 screen transitions and then we're to the end of this area? Is that what it? Because this room feels incredibly different from everything else. No, we're still in here. We're just in a different section, maybe? Oh, dang it. Yeah, and then they steal all your silk as well, yeah. Hey, I don't think I had double jump the first time I came in here, so we're definitely in a better position for going through this. Got you. Where are you leading us? Down into the left, I guess. Come on, come up here. This is an easier place to deal with you, I would guess. Oh, they do give silk. Okay, then. I guess I just wasn't paying enough attention then. Cool. Heal up again. We had just enough silk. I guess it's down here? Okay. This is a... how did that not count as a hit? One more, I'm assuming. Yep, got you. 4 more. Yeah, we're not getting sent back to the beginning right now, so that's progress, I'm assuming. Did I just take damage from a bear trap that had been deactivated? How did that happen? Okay. Got you. That was close. 2 more wraiths. Those things are there. I tried to release, but I released too late, I guess. Yeah, these things are actually... Yeah, even knowing I can beat them and how to do so, they're still not exactly easy enemies here. Just 1 more. And our new little buddies are gonna lead us straight up. Or up and to the right, I guess. Okay, so it wants us to go over here. Actually, was that bunch just leading us to the different bunch? And you want us to go still up and to the right. Got it. Ah, I knew. I saw that bear trap and knew I was doomed. Yeah, we're leaving the mists. That is not the same feel as everything else. So, really? What? Cool, got it. Not a bug. Anguished specter of lingering thread. Despite its ephemeral nature, strong strikes can dispel the wraith for a time. Not a bug, but a projection of another's will cast in smog and silk. Okay, so these wraiths aren't really like the souls of dead things. They're just like silk given life, given unlife? What would be the word I would want to use here? I don't know. Are we? We're back in biowater then. Okay. Out of curiosity. Okay, there's that. Yeah, it looks like it connects somewheres over here. The obvious thing is the door. Exhaust organ. Okay, we got you. Yeah, we're singing these drape flies. Ah, that was close. These things are actually kind of annoying to fight. There we go. I need literally 1 more hit to get a heal. I don't know if we're going to get a bench here before whatever's coming up. But obviously we're going towards something in this area. It goes left and it continues upwards. Upwards goes to a bunch of silk and a bench. So thank you for this. Does this area have a map? It's technically just considered part of biowater, so not really. I can't wall jump off of that, so... is there a way to do that jump? I don't think so. I would need some sort of super jump. I have just too little maneuverability upwards. So, I guess this is our only option. Come on. Really? These little drape flies are actually kind of troublesome. Oh well. Okay, rest here a moment. Jump to the other side. Okay. This is a cool little parkour section. Ow. At least it saved our point right there. Nothing up there. Do have to double check some of these little spots here. Okay, that one was just, like, closed off. This will fall back down. Oh, goes back down here. Oh, it's a Silk Eater. Thank you, very important. I forgot to stop by with Sticks, but I'm assuming Sticks probably has something else for us at this point. Okay. So, this little side path. Okay, so we're knocking down something so we can make our way back up. Is this a lore thing? This is a lore thing. Cool. Why, us, sister. She spun us to break. Why, us. She spun us to fade. Why, us. Why, us, sister. She's... Was that Lace? I want to say that was Lace talking to someone who was some sort of entity in the mirror. So, a little bit more lore about a certain web-swinging enemy who we fought once before and who has made another appearance since. That's progression. What's over on this left side here? Just more silk. Oh, and a hidden area. And down here is... Okay, nothing on that breakable wall. That's not a breakable wall there. What's this? Where exactly am I? Oh, glad I came this way, little friend. We got to save another flea, which we do apparently have enough fleas saved to make them move again, but they won't until I can actually find them a safe space where they can hold enough fleas, apparently. Does this continue on? No, it doesn't go anywhere over there. That was just for the flea then, unless there's something we can do with different movement ability eventually. This area is cool. That was almost bad. Okay, 2 different options. That doesn't actually go anywhere as we can reach. This one seems faster than the rest of them, but only slightly, and that could just be my imagination. Why? There's a whole lot of silk in this place. That is concerning. The massive amounts of silk makes me think that there's something bad at the end here. Okay, there's the bad thing at the end here. It's someone playing an organ. And when you walk into a room with someone playing an organ in a video game, that means you're about to fight. Because, that person's a bad guy. So, let's just go for it. Sorry to interrupt your playing. Ow! Phantom. Ow. Yeah, this person feels a lot like, this person has some similar feels to Lace right now. Ow, okay, so your attacks go a little bit further than I realized. Heal up. Okay, she actually has a... Okay, that's a sort of, parry attack she has going on, then. Ah, dang it. Ah. Okay. Okay, I got stuck in the corner there with that. Definitely. I doubt I have any chance in this fight right now. Okay, she's gonna do a big attack there. Okay. Ah. Okay, this is a cool one. Do I have enough shells for everything? I do. Cool. Okay. So, our friend Phantom here. Right now, the name feels fitting. Like, hmm. Definitely related to Lace in some way. Either literally related, as in blood relations, or just, cut from a very similar cloth. It could go either way. Full mask, actual decent amount of silk this time. I kind of want tax here, but I don't feel like going all the way back down for silk, to change it out again. Let's try this one more time, let's so. Okay. Okay, a free bomb before we even began the fight. Okay, got a bomb off there. Okay, wait. Aren't I supposed to have 4 bombs? Did I already waste all of them? I thought I only threw 3. Ah, that was bad. I got stuck on the wall there. Oh, that was a quick comeback with that one. Ah, I just didn't have enough jump. Heal up. Sting Shard. I was holding the wrong button there. I wanted to Sting Shard there, but instead I boomeranged. Ah, I just activated my own one instead. Okay. Okay, there's that. That's a good boomerang, and I am out of boomerangs, actually. Ah, okay. That was a good one, actually. Cool. Ah, I jumped up right into her like a goofball there. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, you're coming in there. Ah, I'm pressing the wrong button. I tried to recover tools right there and misclicked. I tried this silk thing, but clicked it too slow. Okay, she's doing something cool here. Okay, I definitely would love to be able to heal here. Okay. I'm out of bombs again. Ah, that was bad. Ah, that was a bad aim. Oh, I'm out. No, I'm not out of boomerangs again. Ah, I got out of the way. Ah, that was a bad aim with the boomerang. Okay. Ah, dang it. I was stuck where if I didn't move immediately, I was instantly just going to die because of contact damage. But any movement decision I made, she was immediately just chasing me down anyways, so I didn't really have any good options right there. Ascendance... what are we changing out? Poison and Wave Light are always just really good. I don't think anything else is going to help us out here either. I mean, I don't really need the compass, but I don't have enough yellows to actually make it worth using anything else. Something tells me the needle and stun probably won't work very well here. Barbed bracelet feels like a bad idea. Weighted bracelet's not going to help. I don't have any good yellows tools as for combat reasons. It's a bit rough. Snare setter could be fun. I would like to try it, but this is entirely untapped fights right now and an entirely untapped tool. She kind of moves a little bit too fast for the Sting Shard to actually take effect. The Curve Claw managed to get some good hits, and the bomb is always nice, so... I think that's a decent setup. Though I do need to use some of our shard bundles here to actually free Pharloom. Just go up to full, or as full as we can right there. Oh, and actually I can use just one more real quick. Cool, I think that's a better loadout. I don't think we're gonna get much better with our current stuff. I am really enjoying this fight. This fight feels a lot like Lace's fight, and that is a compliment in my opinion. So far, that's still one of my favorite boss fights in the game. just because it feels like fighting a mirror. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Yeah. Fighting Lace and Phantom feels like fighting a mirror version of Hornet. It's gonna go in the middle, and it goes on to the right. Cool. I get some tacks. I misplaced them, actually. There's a good curve. Now, actually, that was a pretty bad curve claw. Why did she go up there? I wasn't actually up there at the time. The bombs just sailed over her head. Okay, that was a good hit. Okay. Wow, what just happened there? Heal up. I got stuck in an animation. Wow, you are... Okay. I did better on our other attempts against this one for some reason. This is one of the worst attempts so far. And I mean, this is only attempt number 3, so... I don't have many other fights to, like, pair this against as far as this being one of the worst attempts so far. But it is. Dang it. Okay, she goes berserk mode here. Basically just rush across the screen as much as possible. Okay, get a hit in when possible. Okay, she's gonna come down like that. Oh, wow. If you get hit there, or if you hit her right there, I don't know how you'd actually avoid it. Oh, that was close. Get out of the way, please. I meant to attack sideways there and misinputted, I guess. Oh, wow, you almost had my number there, Phantom. Wow. Yeah, this really might be one of my favorite boss fights in a while. Heal up. I should have healed up tools there. I haven't actually taken a hit in a while. That would have been a good time to get tools back and get some damage in. Oh, that was bad placement on my part. I just didn't understand what I was actually trying to do. What just happened there? I dived down into her like a goofball. Okay, yeah. Oh no! Oh, that was close. You can just barely dodge that one again, apparently. There was no real dodge in that one, though. Okay, she's going to do at least... I did not understand what was happening. Okay, that was a good one. Dang it. Heal. No, she stole... Silk. Dang it. I know what just happened there. I used this... I used the... not cling grip, the claw line and pulled myself out of range of being able to heal. Then I just panicked when I was like, why is the heal not going off? Dang it. That was a good one, too. But I was panicking trying to heal and not realizing that I just made it so I couldn't heal altogether. Dang it. Okay. So far... Yeah, that's one death just to goofiness and me just misinputting or something. So far I'm still enjoying it, though. She goes there and does that. Just do like that. You get some free... get out of my face, fly. Okay, that was a good one. Oh, how did that count as me getting hit there? Okay. Not necessarily a bad one, but it could be a whole lot better. Okay, that was a lot of tack hits. Just barely... Okay. That was the wrong direction. Ah, I meant to jump there, but I jumped too late. I'm out of bombs. I'm supposed to have 4 bombs, right? Why does it feel like I keep running out after 3? Okay, she's in this mode. Okay, what? I bounced off the wall and ended up taking that hit there. Heal up. Dive down. Okay, that worked out fairly well. Wait, did I not? Oh, I was holding up when I went to heal, so I actually healed up tools there instead. Okay. So, I messed up, but as far as, like, mess-ups go, not an awful one. Okay, she's doing this again. Ah, I have missed at least half of all the bombs. Oh. R1 to parry. Oh, that was cool. How did I win that one? I don't understand how I won right there. I feel like I did so much less. I should have done so much less damage on that one. But it's... I guess I've accidentally placed more attacks than I realized. The accidental tool heal instead of an actual heal actually won that fight right there. Because I meant to take... I was taking hits, trying to heal up, accidentally got extra tools back, which let me place more attacks, and that just won the fight. I guess I stacked them a bit more than I realized, and it went real well. Anyways, we have learned the silk skill cross stitch. Press R1. Bind silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and instantly strike back. And they can be equipped in the crest menu of the crest screen of the menu. Okay, so it's an actual silk skill. I'm using the architect one. That doesn't use those. Oh, and you can see her mask on the ground there. Where did she actually go, though? She kind of, like, phased out of existence. Most things leave a body. She just left a mask. Oh, that was... Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite fights in a while. Phantom is a real cool opponent. Honestly, a very cool opponent. Felt like fighting a mirror of Hornets, again, just like it did with Lace. Like, it feels like Lace and Phantom are 2 sides of the same coin, and Hornet is the other. Are one side of the coin that Hornet is on the other side of, I think is how I meant to say that. But, very cool fight. Anyways, we're... somewhere's in the underworks. Okay, I know where we're going. So there's this fancy little door over here that we couldn't open from the other side. Thank you for all the shells. I realized you probably spent a few of them. So it goes up here for some reason. Continues on this way. And a little bit of parkour. Is that a breakable wall? No, it is not. I thought maybe, but I wasn't quite sure on it. None of those look out of place. Nothing looks out of place here. Anything hidden along the way? Okay, we have another one of, like, these style of doors. We're way above... Where is this? Obviously, there's something there. Where is that? And now we're in the coral chambers. We have breakable walls there. This just unlocked... Ah, here we are. So that is apparently a second entryway into coral chambers then. Going through the mist, going through that, place. It was an organ place. What was the name of that area again? I don't know. And it also gives us another memory locket, so very nice. That was pretty cool. I guess that's an option you can take to avoid taking on the last judge then. Because I think I heard that you could. Cross-stitch, deflective technique of a creature spun from thread. Bind silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and instantly strike back. Cool. And, Also, I have 3 memory lockets right now, right? I only have 2. Eva's thing is attached to however many memory lockets you use. I have a feeling it's like a grand total of, like, spots unlocked. So, I've kind of been saving them for like future use, but we're running out of memory lockets and things to use them on right now. I'm gonna assume there's probably at least 1 or 2 more quests in the game though. But for now, just do that. And since that's it for the mist into that area, what are we doing next? I think I want to go see Eva one more time. If we're going to keep getting memory lockets and keep using them, eventually we're going to reach the threshold where we can do Eva's next thing. So, yeah. I just want to double check. Why couldn't I go through this door? I don't remember. Aha, it opens from the other side. It's technically a different area in here. Okay, yeah, go through that door, and then I'm going to assume there's an entryway down through the circular thing, and then it attaches if you go all the way around. And that's also, like, shortcut back into the Grand Bellway from there. Okay, cool. Now from there, Exhaust Organ, you have that going up. What's with that entrance, then? There was obviously more in the Underworks. Oh, we saw that. It's just, how do you access that? I don't know. I don't see where that would connect. Maybe Biowaters connects further off to the side and we just don't see it yet. I think Biowaters is next on the list of things to go explore. I think we saw everything in the mist. So there's that. It's cool. But I'm gonna go double check Eva one more time. We did just use 2 more memory lockets. I'm sure we've got to be close to the next reward, I would think. Okay, Eva didn't have anything for us yet. I also went to see the Plasmium Plasmium researcher, and he was just giving us more Plasmium if we wanted to buy it. So I'm on my way over to this merchant because we did get another Mossberry last time, so I figured why not. Anyways, let's try singing at this one. It says something about the Weavers and how we offer our song to them, and I figured it might do something special. Sister spider, husk-bound to moss, watch over these bugs born low, raised up by fervor, fostered, born and caught within our web, unknowing. I do really like all these little lore bits. They add quite a bit to the world. Anyways, hello, shaman friend, or druid friend, rather. You carry a sweet, precious pearl with you, a fruit will you trade it for rosaries? Might as well. The precious fruit, so precious, and perhaps now we have enough. Enough for our work often begins but never ends. Ooh, that's new. Ow, the smell again. Stronger now, but still young yet. Listen to your sister's little one and grow, oh grow. Did they hurt you also? The visions, the stink, nasty, horrible fruits, the pains. Enough berries, we need no more. For you, though, my one and only friend, my beloved, a reward. Your amulet, let me transfuse. Yes, your amulet's tears will flow stronger still. So the druid's eye... Oh, the druid's eye becomes the druid's eyes. I thought I was losing the druid's eye for a moment. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weaves a green elixir that will form into silk, powerful amulet of protection formed from many moss berries. I'm going to assume that is just a stronger version, based on the fact it's multiple put together. But that's pretty good, actually. That one, if you take hits, you get extra silk, which with the Architect seal might actually be worthwhile a bit more than with the other ones, because we don't get much silk elsewhere, elsewise. Although that does mean planning on getting hits, and that's not really on the agenda. Although I suppose planning for getting hit and knowing you're going to get hits and should probably get some rewards for it at least are 2 different things. No, nothing up there. Anyways, we want to just end off here. Looking at the time, we're just about there. What are we doing next time? It's Bile Water, or it's one of the places above the Citadel at this point. We're running out of other options as far like big progression stuff. Besides maybe a couple odds and ends that we've missed along the way. So yeah, I suppose this is probably it. Although I am curious. Nothing up there doesn't look like. This door over here. We've ignored it but it looks like it actually connects over here. Oh, I see. So you can actually reach that without going through the mist at all. Which makes me think that the mist has to connect somewhere else, right? Like, this whole area is just to get to an area we can get to otherwise? What if I head back to a door in this area that I know is wrong? Oh, where am I? Oh. This is Sinner's Road. Wait. Where are we? Sinner's Road. I'm confused. Oh, have we? There's this. Oh, I see. I see what happened. So that's what I was told to specifically make sure we got all the Wraith kills we were going to need. Because, are they? Because as soon as Phantom's gone, the mist becomes like a normal area then. Or the mist kind of ceases to exist. Where are the Wraiths? Yeah, the Wraiths are there. Anyways, let's read up on Phantom real quick, shall we? She's all the way at the bottom. Mournful creature tasked alone to expel the Citadel's choking refuse. Their talent with a long pin is unmatched. Though gray with age, their frayed form suggested a being strung from silk, one who welcomed a decisive end in combat over a slow decline. I see. So, the Phantom there was the one who made this area like it, and we kind of gave them a release at this point. They were something of Weaver make, that's for sure. What's here? Ow, that's a giant spike pit. Don't fall in that. Is all of this area just like different ways to parkour up to the now entrance into Bile Water? It kind of seems like it. Which, honestly, I'm fine with that. Because this is now fast travel. I mean, Sinner's Road isn't exactly the best place to fast travel to, considering you can't. But I suppose with that fast travel point there and the fact that we can get through the exhaust organ up into Coral Chambers and through Sinner's Road like this is pretty nice. Actually, hold on. There's a transport mission from the Courier Twins that makes you take something all the way up to Songclave. So with that, you can now go up through Greymoor, just take an elevator up to that entrance of Sinner's Road. I'm getting pretty good at going up that. You really just have to avoid some spikes on that. Up there to exhaust organ, up there, up through there, there's no enemies. Up straight up this giant corridor, which it's a little rough but could be worse, and then through that little hallway. The small one, not the big one. Which again, I think has a couple enemies, but other than that, it's just a clear shot all the way to Songclave that's pretty safe. You know what? That's also just a really good shortcut to get. So, cool, we now have free access to and from the Citadel by foot, and we can take some other options and other pathways that are just pretty nice to have. Oh, and I can just barely avoid falling in the water right there, which is also just pretty nice. Anyways, let's bench up. Next time, it's time to just explore Bile Water. I've been putting it off for a while, but I think it's time to bite the bullet. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you three so much for the extra support. So for real now, take care, everybody.